and he's keen to give it a go with today's stars. Pete said, "I'd like to do an album featuring voices. It might be a good idea. I'm sure I could write hit songs for them. I think what Rita and Dua Lipa are doing are modern versions of stock." Aitken and Waterman. The influence of his classic hits is still being felt today. He told me, "I still hear a lot of what we did and stuff out there, J.P. Cooper and Clean Bandit. Things we were doing 30 years ago." Pete's chart domination made him an easy target, something today's stars don't worry about. He said, "Now it's considered to be more hip and cool than we were. That's because the music industry has changed completely. If we had made a record with Rita Ora back in the 80s, she'd have been bleeding hated. She'd have got threatening letters." Pete is currently a DJ on BBC West Midlands. They've been beaten by Post Malone to #1 album this week. But Stockport's finest showed no signs of disappointment with a stirring intimate show to just 400 lucky fans. The first half of the 50-minute set was dominated by the sublime and pop of new album Cool Like You. With a pounding I Just Imagine You already a sing-along classic. The crowd's vocals only got louder as old hits were introduced. Singer Tom Ogden got a breather as he let fans sing most of Blows for him. Before a manic Charlemagne was a celebratory finale. With 2 albums worth of grade A in. The lads now have no bad songs in their show. Watch them blossom at the festivals this summer. The weather is warming. Liam Payne has up, which is presumably why got his top off. The 1D lad has shown some dubious fashion tastes of late and strips his shirt off for some bad boy hip-hop posturing in new video to latest single Believer. Collaborator J Balvin manages to keep his top on in the same vid. Just saying, Kendall Jenner continues to free the nipple. The star opted for a see-through frock at the launch of Tiffany & Company's Paper Flowers jewelry collection. It was a timely distraction amid reports Kendall is being sued for trademark infringement over her Pizza Boys Beats One radio show. Robert Karajuzian claims to have the trademark for Pizza Boys. But does he free the nipple? Things appear to be hotting up between Paris Jackson and Cara Delevingne. The rumored lovebirds partied at a New York club this week. It followed Cara fanning the flames by posting an intimate picture kissing a new Union flag tattoo on Michael Jackson's daughter's back. It's a nice tribute to her fave UK pal, until she tells her to beat it. It's safe to say Christina Aguilera won't be spinning on this chair again. The ex-Voice USA judge called the show a churning hamster wheel and an energy sucker. She said, "You realize it's not about music. It's about making good TV moments and massaging a story. I didn't get into this business to be a television show host and to be given all these rules. Let's hope that new album is a success or she will be pushing a buzzer again." She's a self-confessed crazy cat lady and Taylor Swift is now feline even crazier. The singer has unveiled the fantastical new beast, Catacorn. That's a giant puss fused with a unicorn apparently. It's Tay's beloved Olivia Benson transformed for a new advert in the US. I wonder what her other Moggy Meredith Grey makes of this. Frank Turner is taking a step back from social media with new LP Be More Kind. He said, "One of the things projected on this record is about social media and what that's doing to us as a species and society. And an awful lot of the time it seems to me that this is a person who's having issues with mental health that need help rather than a megaphone." Avengers: Infinity War may be on course to be the biggest film ever, but Benedict Cumberbatch thinks he's been in bigger things. He said, "As far as this being a bigger pond than Sherlock, I don't think it is. I think Sherlock for me has had a bigger reach than something like Doctor Strange because it's television, it's more democratic. More people have seen it." Alex Turner found a new hobby while making the latest Arctic Monkeys album. The cover of Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino features an architectural model he began constructing by hand. Alex said, "I was going to the art supply store quite often. I became quite consumed by that. Getting up in the middle of the night. Going down and delving in, the time is now to catch this future superstar. Catherine's charming, melodic kitchen sink dramas such as She'll Never Love You and Wild Are Why her UK tour has been a sellout. Catherine has been in Nashville recording her Talk of This Town album. Out July 27. She said, "It's the most amazing place. People really say, hey y'all. There's amazing burgers. It's just the dream."